Hello, my friend. You are preoccupied with whether you are a loser. Other people are telling you you are a loser. And so you begin to imagine that this is some aspect of you that you cannot get rid of. But when I ask you what it means, it's hard for you to define it. I think it has become in your mind the image of somebody who is not recognized by other people as a going concern. But much more importantly, my friend, what matters is how you conduct your life, how you lead your life. If you lead your life, i.e., if you are in charge of your life, and you are every day aiming to do the best you can, then you could not possibly ever be a loser. The attitude of losing is an attitude of giving up. It's an attitude of no longer trying. It's an attitude of staying in bed and not making things work for yourself, giving up on yourself, blaming yourself, shaming yourself, feeling sorry for yourself, being passive, being negative. Those are losing attitudes, but they're only attitudes, my friend, and you can shift those and change those now, immediately. All you have to do is take charge again, is to realize that you have all these opportunities and that you have everything you need to make it work. Making it work means that you live a life that is yours. That's all it takes. And you can make that go better if you stop closing your mind by telling yourself horrible things like you're a loser. You need to open your mind to the idea that your life is your own and that each day, each minute, you are in charge of how you conduct it and how you navigate all these obstacles. Yes, I know there are lots of obstacles, lots of problems, lots of difficulties, lots of limitations, lots of negative things, lots of people that annoy you, but none of that is going to go away by itself, and certainly not by you withdrawing or withholding or becoming nihilistic about it or basically settling for less than what you can be. The moment you open your mind to becoming more than you are now and to do something constructive with your time, instead of wasting it or throwing it away or apparently just distracting yourself, the moment you claim back your time and you start to see how many good things you can make happen in that time, that is the moment that you begin to learn new things. And that is the distinction I would make. The distinction between a person who has an open mind and goodwill and who is on a path of curiosity and learning, who is learning new stuff about life every day, who has a sense of purpose in that, a sense of accumulating knowledge and wisdom and understanding, a sense of wanting to be a better person, learning to do things in such a way that they become more enjoyable. That kind of person, my friend, could never be a loser. It's all about your attitude and about your way of life. So stop burning your bridges and start building bridges. Stop dismissing other people, and most of all, stop dismissing yourself and start taking other people seriously and ask yourself what difficulties they have had to overcome and are overcoming day after day. And then give yourself some credit for the difficulties you are overcoming. Even now, as you're listening to this, you are already doing the work of learning something new about yourself. So stop being negative and dismissive and start being positive, creative, and open-minded, so that instead of complaining about life, you're seeking to gain something new in life. You seek to put the pieces of the puzzle together and get a better picture of what it is you can do with your time, what it is you can do with all the assets you've got, all the talents you've got. Stop just talking about it. Stop just talking about where other people are going wrong, and start taking yourself seriously and start living your life with a commitment to the future, and know that every change for the better you make every day is going to make that future a little bit better. So get on that trajectory, that creative, constructive trajectory, instead of slipping down that slope of passivity, nihilism, negativity, and victimhood. Get going. You can do it.